Hello, everyone. Man, I leave to go fill up my water, and you guys are having a party in chat. Hello, Stump, and Navy, and Max, and Fishy. Busy chat tonight, wow. Also, Stump, ouch. At least you were having fun. So I have fun news. Boo streamer. Hey. I'll end the stream right now. I'll send you guys all to somebody's subscriber-only chat. I'll turn this car around. Oh, man. Yeah, I have a fun story. And cat hair in my mouth. Somehow. Gross. Basically, I had an interview the other day. Tuesday even. And it went very well. However, in the middle of the interview, I have one camera. It's the cat cam. So I had it down here and I was using it for the interview because it was a video interview. But in the middle of the interview, it died on me. The camera just shut off. And like, the computer wasn't picking it up, nothing was looking at it, nothing at all. And so I'm thinking it's like a software issue, whatever. Finish the interview, and then I start working, like I try and figure out why it broke, because obviously I need my cat cam. And it just, like, I looked it up. It just died. It broke. It killed itself. So, basically the way this camera works, it's got a ring light on it. And that means it has a high current draw. And so, it has a self-resetting fuse inside of it. And just over time, as it gets tripped, the fuse wears out. And so it just kept tripping itself over and over. So I would plug in the camera and turn it on. And it would turn on, it would flash me with the LEDs, and then it would turn off with a big click. And it would just do that in a cycle over and over again. And so I looked it up on Reddit, and the advice was buy a new one, or open it up, desolder the fuse, and put a 0-ohm resistor or a solder bridge over it. I happen to have a shit ton of 0-ohm resistors. But I instead ended up doing the worst soldering job possible. And I closed it up and I'm thinking like, well, either it was broken or it was broken. Or I fixed it. So, no harm done in my attempts, and I plug it in, and to my surprise, it works. Simon's up there now. This is my same camera as usual. So yeah, that's the stream, that's the go live notification explained. Anyway, we're playing Patrick's Parabox, and a bunch of you guys are in chat who were not here before. This is a fun puzzle game. We're 2 streams into it now. I'm pretty sure I said that I was going to play Minecraft this stream, and then I didn't. It's like Jesus but camera. They did surgery on a camera. 1 second. But yeah, side note, that camera had a microphone on it, and I say had. It doesn't work anymore. But it's fine. I kind of forgot it had a microphone at all until I plugged it in and my computer was like, hey, the microphone on this thing doesn't work. And I'm like, that's alright. There's squares. This is basically Minecraft. Right, I was gonna actually see what is this one called? Because this one was flip. This is where it taught us about the mirrors. This is cycle. Okay. Oh. It's like a feed tape. So, I need to access this one. I also think Stump would like this game a lot. Oh, this game is ridiculous. It's adorable. I love it. It's very cute. Okay. What can I do? Yeah, so basically the whole thing of this game is that you can go into cubes. Oh, I see how I cycle it. You can go in, it's a Sokuban game where you go into the cubes that you're pushing around. This is clever. And it's very based in recursion. And this is kind of just teaching me like a new mechanic. The dev of this game made a video series on the creation process. Well, I need to watch this series. Desperately. So yeah, here's the kind of trick. I was just talking about like how badly I want to see how the rendering was accomplished in this game. So, sweet. Exciting. Okay, I can push these out now. Nerds in chat. Yep. Always. You've gotta be in order to be in my stream. They're in the form of shorts. Ugh. Shorts. Oh, wait. Okay. So how do I get to that one? Ah. I see. Wait. So, in order to get out the one that I'm going to sit in, I need to do what? There we go. It's gotta be a little clever. But yeah, we're about halfway through this game at this point. You can see all the other levels we were going through, working our way through. This one was very tough. I don't even remember what that one was. Transfer. Clone. I don't know why I'm walking the long way. I can't just go the short way. Okay. And then there's challenge puzzles. Okay, where does this put me? Out of reach, of course. It's so difficult because the impulse is to go around, right? To go out here and push, but that's the same thing. Bit of a ratchet. So it was going around. Kind of. Oh boy. So these lighter boxes, these are clone boxes. Things can enter them, but they can't leave them. The only place that things leave is through this guy. The main green box. So... it's like a Rubik's Cube. Or one of those slidey puzzles, more. Okay, where are things needing to go? This needs to come up. But before... no. Before it comes up, we need to reduce the space. We need to change the space. So there's got to be one cube between this bottom row here and this guy. And now that's set up properly. Yippee. Okay. Evil. So I can come out that way, but I can't go in that way. Alright. Let's leave myself a little bit of space. Okay. I love that there's no stupid limits. I love that very much. Cube. Cube. Okay, not that way. We need to make a floor, basically, is what's going on here. I love that there's no stupid limits, there are no, like... what's the word I'm looking for? You can't... head empty today. There are no ways to... like... God, why am I talking? What am I trying to say? I like that there's no move counter. I like that you can undo as much as you want. I like how Patrick is the dev's name. That too. Okay. Having a move counter in this game would be my undoing. I don't know. There's a reason I don't play a whole lot of Sokuban games, and it's because undo counters kind of make me neurotic. We need to put a cube in there. Alright. We try this way. Nope. Hate move counters everywhere, especially in Spider Solitaire. So true, Stump. Or Minesweeper, right? Ah! Efficiency. My nemesis. Sorry, I'm real snotty today. Blow my nose. Okay. Let me in. Somehow, I must be able to build a wall. A floor, even. Because the only way that I can get these cubes down is by pushing cubes through the top of this one. But the only way to push cubes through the top of that is to have something to push against. This does not work. So I can come out here, and then I'm up in the corner over there. I can go down or I can go up. That doesn't really help anything. This is not gonna move down at all. So all we can do is put something here. And notably, once we have a cube there, it's there. We can't undo that. Unless we do it from the start, anyhow. One version of Spider Solitaire was counting undos as a move. Evil. How dare they? Ah. There we go. I love seeing, like, the big Patrick next to the cubes. It's so cute. Okay, if I want the cycle to be 3 cubes and then me. Is it just this simple? It can't be. Well, not if I do it like that, but... That's what I thought. Make some space for me. There we go. I see a rainbow in our future. Oh shoot, how am I supposed to get in there? Oh, wait. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, but now we need a cube in here with us. Oh my gosh! It's like a little stagecoach. That's so fun, I love that. Oh god. Oh. Okay, so we can only get in... We get in the color we're in. I thought this was going to be much more difficult, but that was alright. Oh, it's mirrored. Evil. Okay. So... what do we need to do here? No. Okay. So that mirrors it. Then... There's some disconnect here in my brain and how this is supposed to work. This is how you get in. Oh, I see. I can only get in this way. So I did get the puzzle solution right, just didn't click in my brain quite yet. Yay! Okay. It's a clone cube. That's fine. Doesn't look like there are any... nothing I need to deal with. But I can't really push in any direction now, can I? Oh, I can only go this way. Okay. So what good is the clone cube? I guess is my question. Ah! I did infinity. Okay. Not that. Don't do that. We need to somehow make two of these be next to each other so I can walk from one to the other. Or let me travel. So these only let me push the direction that doesn't actually let me move anywhere. If I could push in the opposite direction, I could move the cube that I'm in. But I fail to see the use of this. Hey, Navy. What's up? Hello. Your last 2 messages have failed to send. That's rude. What if I do this? Nothing. Well, now I see you. You just had to say hello. What were you saying, Navy? What did I miss? I really don't know the point of that clone or of this thing. Other than to shove this into the clone and make Epsilon, but that doesn't really help me. It's a funny way they chose to handle the infinity thing. Oh yeah, just getting stuck somewhere. It's very funny to me. Like, I can't do anything with that. I can teleport, I guess. But what good is teleportation if I can just leave? If I could take this out... Oh, I see. There's my ride. There we are. Okay. That doesn't go down. That causes problems, but I can bring squares with me into infinity. This is a different infinity, by the way. Ah, fuck, I can't even get out into the infinity. Okay, anyway, we're not doing that. What we are doing is a little bit strange. I see. Okay, so we can do that. Okay, now the offset is I need to be 1 cube away. Yeah, I fucked that up. Okay. Doing math in my head, hold on. If I come all the way out here, and by math I mean basic counting, of course. Didn't we already do this? Yes, we did. All that's left is the challenge ones, of course. Okay. What? What? Why is this difficult? I'm concerned as to why this is. Whoa, what the hell? I'm wide. They made me wide. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Am I square? Oh shit. I see. Okay. Basic arithmetic is the hardest part of math if you know more math. Very true. Okay. So I just need to figure out the right... I can be thin. And that's fine. You're gonna ask if I thought non-uniform scaling should be second place on that poll? I honestly was thinking non-uniform scaling should have been first, but I thought that shearing was like my personal conviction, you know? Hold on, there was a really funny reply to that post. No. Something like nothing like the misses in a... Nothing like seeing the misses skewed. I'm paraphrasing. But... it's a good thought. Okay. One of these cubes is going into that cube. Wonderful. I actually need to undo that movement. This is what we're gonna do instead. Get another cube in there. Is all. Okay. I think it doesn't matter the order in which we do that. But it will be nice to access this from multiple angles. How to put this in place? Very good question. See, that's not what we want at all. As a maker of album books for a job, that poll had an obvious answer and it was different from the popular one. What's the obvious answer, Stump, to you? Let us see inside your mind. There was a poll, I'll get an image, hold on. And I'm actually gonna get this image because it pissed me off a little bit. I think it's a little bit stupid, the image it uses. Hold on. Yeah, that file name is never gonna confuse me, I'm sure. I've titled it most... Oh, that's not even what it is it? Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so it's a poll on Tumblr, and it's asking which of these, which geometric transformation is the hottest. So now you guys have to answer. You have to tell me. And then I'll tell you what pisses me off about it. Yes, the hottest. Uniform scale is the GOAT? Okay. We'll put this in the corner. And we'll keep playing. Oh, wait. There. Perfect. Okay. Problem is... I need to be able to shove the green one around. Oh, you know what? I think I've got it, actually. So I do this. And I do that. And then I do that. Spectacular. Oh, good. I'm shapes. Okay. Outside is not my friend. We can do this. Ah. Okay. So I need to get cubes on my end. But this only goes straight up. Shearing is for fun stuff. We over here like the brutal reality of scale schematics. Stump. I think it's like unrealistic expectations, right? Is shearing? We need real beauty standards. Uniform scaling. Beauty standards based in reality. Uniform scaling. Okay, I'll tell you why this pisses me off now. So, in all the other... Sorry, I'm making it big. In all the other... things... You know what, actually, we need big cursor. Hold on. File. Settings. Hotkeys. Shit. File. Settings. Hotkeys. Okay. God damn it. Okay. In all the others, you can see that this is like the before and this is after the scaling, right? And the dotted line is showing the before the scaling or before the transformation. The rotation one is not. It's showing it rotated in the dotted line, not... Ugh, why? I don't like it. I don't like this image. I think this image needed another QA pass. That's all. I'll get rid of that now. Anyway, let's play the puzzle game, maybe. So, you gotta go with translation? Translation's pretty good. I don't know, I just think shearing is the best. Shearing is my personal preference. I think it is the hottest one. You can get some very interesting... I'm gonna show you... Hold on, let me get a link. I'm gonna change your guys' mind about shearing. gonna change your guys' mind on shearing. Hold on. Go. Go watch this video by Polymath. This is why I think shearing is the hottest geometric transformation. This is my propaganda. I need to close Tumblr because I am streaming. Okay, no more transformations. Kiss, marry, kill these transformations. Okay, well, we need to look at them again. Is that a good size? Can you guys still read that? I can't, but I don't need to read. Nope. So if I want to get to the other side of things, I've got to come around here. It's just your top two and I guess your least favorite. Oh, I guess this is a cube, isn't it? They're just chilling. Yeah. Okay, well that's fine. Oh no! I'm on the other side. Okay, that won't work then. We can do one. Back. Put to bed, go to road trip together, and send to the moon. Okay, kiss, marry, kill, put to bed, go on a road trip, and send to the moon. I would kiss shearing. I would marry linear scaling. Is that what it's called? Uniform scaling. I would marry uniform scaling. I would kill rotation. I would go on a road trip with non-uniform scaling. I would put reflection to bed, and I would send translation to the moon. Nothing moves anymore. No more movement. Okay. What am I doing? I need to stop doing this. There we go. Oblong. Solve the oblong side puzzles. Okay, player. Are we going? Whoa! My eyes. I just left my corpse behind, but I can pick things up now. Hungry. Hungry, hungry Patrick. Kiss shearing, marry non-uniform scaling, kill rotation, put uniform scaling to bed, go on a road trip with translation, and reflection is off to the moon. Oh, I love the music here. This is so fun. Patrick is going through a terrible transformation. He's just a little hungry is all. Oh no. I'm empty inside. Road trip with translation is funny. Okay. How do I go about doing that? Oh, that's actually very obvious how I go about doing that. Moving your ass featuring moving your ass. Very true. Oh, I've got little glasses on. That's adorable. Not how it's gonna work, though. Okay. I love the music here. This is so fun. An order of operations in my Sokuban game? You're kidding me. Okay. I gotta get here. Something's gotta be here. I get to move things. How fun. Okay. What is your acronym for order of operations? PEMDAS? BEDMAS is one I've heard, but it wasn't one I ever followed. There's a whole bunch of, like... I don't know, all of the discourse about the acronym for order of operations that I saw online was a lot of people just forgetting that, like, addition and subtraction, you don't do those in the order of addition and subtraction, you do those right to left. Same with multiplication and division. They're married. They're partners. You can't split them up. Okay, let me think. Brackets, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Left to right, sorry. Not right to left. You did it in Welsh, so corlat. I like that. That's better than ours, Navy. Ours are boring. Okay. What am I doing? I need... You like addition a lot more than multiplication for some reason? Okay. Stump. Pick one of your extra ones. One of your extra things of go to bed, go on a road trip, or send to the moon. Actually, I'm picking for you. It's go on a road trip together. Kiss, marry, kill, go on a road trip together. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Go. We're doing chat games tonight. Ah, shoot. There we are. Oh, I can move things. It's so nice, Max. I've spent so long. Ah, shoot. Hold on. Kiss addition, marry multiplication, kill division, go on a road trip with subtraction. Addition is marry, deletion is kiss, multiplication is kill, and division is road trip. Marrying multiplication. Stump, I thought you said you liked addition more. Or no. Never mind, I see. You'd kill multiplication. That's evil. How could you? That's not it. I don't count as a cube. Okay. What do I need to do here? I need to pick up that. I've got it picked up. Then I need to get a cube out of me. think I had that close, I did not do it right. So I have it. And I don't have it. I kind of thought it would go in if I did that. Alas, it did not. I am not sure what I'm doing here. Got my glasses on. It's just addition several times. See, but then you have to keep track of it. It's difficult. Although I agree with Fishy, kill Division. Division's evil. Let me get rid of the hottest transformations. So cute. Okay. It is on site with Division. Somehow, I need to pick this up and move it without picking up all of the cubes. I would go on a road trip with multiplication. Okay, here's how it would go. I would marry addition. It's very reliable. I would kiss multiplication, I'd kill division, and I'd go on a road trip with subtraction. Division's going on a watch list. Okay, we have our cube. Would you say you choose to marry addition because it adds something to your life? Boo! Be back in 4 minutes. Alrighty. Synthetic division. Oh, I feel like I remember what that was, but now it's not coming to mind. Okay, I think I have an idea. You're realizing you never actually answered the question. Kiss addition, marry multiplication, kill division, road trip with subtraction. Okay. Pick that up. I do that. Yeah. Okay, you know what it is. It's this. Ah. Oh. I'm a clone. Okay. I'm a clone again. Whee. Okay. I do this. And I do that. Adding this OST to music I listen to because it's such a cute tune. Oh, no more Simon. 1 second. Percy time. He probably won't stay there because usually when I take him out of my bed, he just goes back up into my bed. But, Percy time. Okay. That doesn't work. Okay, so the trick is I need to be able to bring this down here. There we go. Ah. Perfect. Silly. Okay. Oh, yeah, no more Percy. 1 second. Oh, you get to take care of 2 small cats this weekend. You would better send so many pictures, Max. Okay. Anyhow, we can... Oh, I'm a clone of the room that I'm in. That's fun. We can shove that around. Eat that up. And then what? We need 2 cubes. Okay. Somehow there must be a way for me to pick up this cube. Or like shove it without climbing in. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, I'm so many cubes. Okay. So we need that one out. But first we need this one out. Wonderful. 200 solved! I'm also, again, so many cubes. Oh, look at the rendering breakdown. When I am so many cubes. The outline's just too much. Okay. I see. Okay, so I can shove them around. What am I doing? But I can't climb in there. Not exactly sure what the utility of that is. Ah, I see. Okay. We'll do this a little bit more strategically. Move it up. Move it out. And fuck it up. There we go. Yay, so many cubes. Okay. So... how do we navigate that? We can move any of these columns, but we can't go side to side. I mean, we can, but it means getting this thing... No, we can't even. Oh, we can't? Yes, we can. Okay. But only in the center. Lovely. Alright, what have we here? I need an empty space. This is an empty space. We can navigate all of our corners. If I place this, I move that down. Then I would shove that instead of doing anything with it. Oh, you know what it is. We gotta move it up top. How do we do this? Hold on. Struggling to think. I did this already, so I got it from here. I moved down. Put it on the side. Yes. Put it on the side. Put it on top. Now I have it here. Lovely. Okay. So, that's curious. There's no shoving around in there. So I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to get cubes out of here. Because there's no pushing through, you know? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Pick that up. Pick that up. Except that that's no good. Turn around. Pick up. Exit. Pick up. Wonderful. Okay. Horrible. Oh god, there's there's too many layers here. I need 3 cubes. What am I doing with that? Okay, I can pick this up and move it to the door. And then I can move it down there. And then I can get confused. Okay. Now we have it there. Does that do anything for us? Not really. I can turn around and pick this up. Okay. If I turn around and pick that up, and then I push it through down here, what does that do for me? I can pick that cube up at my leisure. In fact, I may just. Get it off the floor. And then I need this cube for something, and I think it's to pick up the real deal. But then I need to shove it out. I see. Okay. So this opening needs to face the same side as the too wide area in that box. Oh my god. Okay. Confusing. So this is backwards. So we're just gonna do that again. We pick that up. And actually, before we do that, we're gonna mirror ourselves again, so we can pick that up. Now I can go out and push both up. And finally, I can pick or push that one. And all is right with the world. What a puzzle that was. Okay. What is even being asked of me here? I need to get inside of me in order to get into that bottom corner. So if I put that in, the yellow box in, then we're well on our way. Then we start doing that. Now I can leave. Oh dear, enter yourself is the achievement I just got. Now this is something. Very fun. Oh, now I'm in me. Is this a new type of infinity? Nope. Just the same old, same old. Okay. So I can't do anything with that bottom corner piece right this second. I can do that. Does that do anything for me? Don't think so. I have 2 cubes to move that thing. How do I go about doing that? Things can only go into the box that is me from the straight edge. I pick this up, it'll always be in the middle. Oh, I've got like the tiny spectacles on now. I know those have like a weird name, but I can't remember what it is. Somebody find me the name for the small spectacles. The small pince-nez, that's what they are. I might have the pronunciation wrong. But anyway. Unimportant. That does nothing for me. Glad I did it. Whoops. Okay. So if I do this, Okay. That's something. So the trick is we need to get it to the center of me. So that I can pick up a cube and shove it out of the way. Okay, up by one. Getting it to the border kind of gets it stuck. So I gotta be smart with my cube usage. That feels like it's gotta be the first step. But then what? That's probably a better step, actually. Move it up. Figured it out. Oh, that wasn't even a challenge one. That was like an easy. Okay, this is where I am. This is where the clones need to be hanging out. How am I gonna go about doing that? Okay. So I can't shove that out because it's kind of just in the way of itself. Good, good. Oh, but of course I can go in. Okay. So if I... bring that over here. I hop in. I do that. And that. Wonderful. The massive eyes are something. Oh. It's me. Okay. Twin. Twin. Okay, I need to get above you. Hey. You shoved me. Not very nice. Okay. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. This is so cute. Okay. Oh, wait, you're gonna... Okay. Oh, there's 3 of us. There's in fact many more than 3 of us. I need to be here. Okay. Okay, how is this gonna work? So if I... Infinitwins, not infinity. This is a closed infinity, not infinite. Closed loop. Okay, so if I go through... Hold on. This puts me offset by 1 from the guy below me. I want to offset by 2. Okay. Now the other one wants to offset by 2. Oh, no. From me by 2. Okay. And then that guy's just gonna come up straight through. So we want him... No. Offset by 1. Hey! I need that. Shit, wait. There we are. Friend! Solve the friend side puzzles. That's another one done. Down into possess. I hope I have more friends in the future. I probably won't, though. Ooh. Okay. So how do I possess? I run into the side of a cube I can't pick up. Or I can't go in. You deserve a lot of friends, Cube Patrick. Agreed. Oh shit. Okay, no, so the one without eyes does not have a soul. It is just a box. That's all we needed to know. Okay. So we can... Ah, there we go. So I can be here. In order to get there... Okay. Okay. So how's this gonna work for me getting out of the clones to be here? I guess I can just make a line. There. Movement through clones. Okay. So... I can pick a cube up. But then how do I get back to it? If I do this... Nope. I can't do that. Okay. I need a block here while I am alive. But it can't be that one. Because this one will pick up the thing I'm trying to pick up. I'm trying to enter. So I have to swap. Okay. Need to get in there. Pick that up. Get out. And then... Hold on, I had it where I was, like, in the center, didn't I? Oops. There. Cute. Okay. It doesn't need to be anywhere in specific other than up against a me, so I can climb out afterwards. Who needs friends when you can possess empty husks? I need to make it so I can shove against that guy. I see. Hold on. Really giving me the workaround here. Not more empty husks. Of course. We love empty husks here. Okay, I need to be that guy. I need to be him. But in order to do so, I'm gonna have to pick up cubes somehow. I need to get another one in there. But all I can do is that. Ah. Gonna teleport these ones off into the distance too? I see what you're talking about. I wasn't quite sure what you meant by empty husks, but I got you now. Okay, I need to get in there. How? Ah. Oh. Go up. You go in. You go up. You go out. You go in. Easy peasy. Oh. Okay. So that's who we need to be. Takes 3 cubes on the shorter side, so we'll do that, and we'll take one from the top. Yeah. And now we shove our reality down. Ah. Wrong side. Now we need to reorganize, because we gotta get in there. We can do it so simply. Lovely. Alright. We have to move this guy up here, I think. And then we get a full lineup. Nope. Okay, we were close, but not quite. So do that. To be fair, Navy, I haven't teleported anything off into the distance in a long time. I mostly just kill the allays. These ones are even blue. Okay. Oh, wait. Not there. There. Shove. So I can get out. But then... Ah. Wow, there's a lot of choice here. Oh, I see how this is gonna go. I think, anyway. We're gonna make ourselves a little conga line. Because I don't really know how to shove against this in a way that means anything. But it can't be... Oh, wait. Why'd I shove it up one? You stay there. Actually, better yet. Yeah. It can't be that we start with any of our soulless husks at the end of this, because then we'll just shove into the small ones. There we go. Killing them is so much kinder. It's much kinder on the computer that is running the server. Okay, we gotta be hungry cubes here. Ah. Okay. So... that happens. We go and we eat another. Like so. You grab that. There. Okay. Mirrors, where am I trying to go? Here. In order to do so, I need to rotate that cube. So if we become this one, we can pick up a cube and spin it around. And then we do this again. Then, just for the hell of it, because I want to be the one with the hole. Ah, but we can't. Ah, stop. Quit hitting Z. Hit X instead, please. Okay. So the problem is that we can't get in there. So, we do actually need to go back a little. That spun around the right way. This one needs to be spun around the right way now. Gotta use myself as a block. Hooray! Okay, more mirroring. But this time, we're alive. What ones need to be here and here? It's these two. So I've got to be you. But I don't want to be you against the wall. I want to be you here so that I can move you. Although actually I don't know that it matters. Because I can possess cubes. Okay, I see. I'm gonna go in. Shit, no I'm not. Because I'm facing the wrong way. Now I'm gonna go in. And possess the cube that I ought to be. But then the problem is we're missing a cube here. So actually what should happen is we should push this through first. I'll go turn around. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let's figure out how we're doing this. See, the thing is, if I do this, I can just... Not that, but... I can just become it. Then I can't go back. Okay, I need to become a different cube. I'll be you. Then do that. Except that this needs to be the opposite way while I set things up. that I... Nope. Can possess this cube. Okay. I think I screwed that up. Okay. I need to be this cube here. This cube needs to turn around. That cube will be shoved into this cube. Except, first, it needs to be turned around. Which means I need to be turned around. No. Now, that's correct. No. Now I want to become this cube. In order to do that, I need to turn it around so I can shove against it. There we are. Okay. Many cubes again. I need to get here. It's another one of those damn puzzles. Okay. Not entirely sure how that's gonna work. Okay. There we are. Now I can go be you. And go. Oh, you... This video game. Okay. So how do I not have that happen on me? Okay. Where does it need to be where that is not the situation? If I line these two up, and I bring them up one, then I can do that. Wonderful. We are at 228 solved. We're doing all right. I think we have slowed down tonight, but what can you do? Oh, I'm mirrored. Okay. 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 Are they always the same direction when they get there? Looks like it. I can kind of do things. I can come down here and become this and take the crossroads. So this is when I've figured it out, basically. Oh, and then I need to get this other one there as well. Except I need to have it face the right way. Except it was facing the right way, so now I need to fix that. Oh, but then I do need to have it face the opposite way because it's gonna get mirrored. I'm thinking ahead, don't worry. I promise. Okay, but that is backwards. I was like, hey, I thought I worked out that that would work, but it's backwards. For fuck's sake, it means it needs to be reorganized. I'm restarting this level. Tall one needs to be first. So this one needs to be last. I swear, I say things, and then I really think I'm hearing them, and then I just don't. Okay. That's backwards. Don't. I'm not fucking that up again. Hold on. Okay. That needs to turn around again. Okay. And now we can become the winner piece. That was a lot. But we did it. Okay. Okay. We can become that one. No. We can become this one. And let that stay in the center. Hold on, actually. If we move all those down, we can become that one. Nope. We need a way to get these out without being them. But doing that gets us stuck-ish. Okay. How's this work? If we go in here, we can become any of these cubes. We can become the goal cube. Square, even. This goal square is going to have to end up here so that we can enter it as a cube. However, we need to get 2 of these in without being them. Because once we go in, we can't come out again. Okay. I'll figure that out in 4 minutes. BRB. Alrighty. I went out to get a cookie, and look who was waiting for me when I opened the door. Oh, Percy Pie. Anyway, I figured this out. We gotta do that, then we become this guy, and we pick it up. And we don't fuck it up like that. We pick it up. There. Now we do that. Ta-da! And now the challenge for this round. Okay. So this isn't even like possessing, this is just evil. Okay. We're stacking cubes. Okay, so they all need to go into that corner. Meaning no floor. But that's okay, because I can walk through them, for the most part. No. And nothing getting shoved into that one. Many stacked cubes. Okay. That's the clone. We will need to put 4 of these cubes into that clone and have them come out on all 4 sides. And we can't do that. Okay. I think I understand that a little better. So then... Okay. How do the mechanics of this work? If we shove up, we push a cube out of the way, and it goes up. We shove up again, bad things, as in nothing. So what needs to happen is that down, this side, and now it can go up into the corner. We can shove and shove. Ugh. Okay. That was... it looked a lot more daunting than it is. Oh, except that I'm an idiot, aren't I? Okay. How do we fix that? There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, so to become that, I need to give it something. Now I can shove things out to obtain them. So what's the deal here? I want to be this cube. I want to pick up another cube. It's got to be against a wall in both directions. That's not good enough. Okay. How would I go about doing that? Because I need one at the top of this to... Oh, I guess maybe I don't. Okay, so that's not That's not something I have to do, that is a one-way gate. I see. So what I have to do instead is that. Then I need to be empty. Okay. I need to have an empty hole. So that I can pick up that cube right before the exit. I can't use this to grab it and take it out because that's a one-way gate. So how do I get a cube there? Suppose I could cycle things? See, that doesn't work. There we go. One, solve the one-side puzzles. Wall. Oh! Get trapped, sucker. Oh. I can't win as a wall. I see how it is. I can be the wall. Oh my god. That's so cute. I love that. Okay. Ah. Sneaky. The music here is also really nice. Okay. So that's gotta be there. Wall's gotta be below it. Very fun. Now I do it. Now I do it. You're playing the 2025 game right now? I've gotten my family, like, very, very into that game, much to our own detriments. Yeah, the one with 45 categories. I know the one, Stump. It is very fun. I like it. Okay, how am I doing this? I gotta be here, as in the walls must be here. Chat, would you like to try a game? Oh, Navy, I was actually going to tell you about this game, and then I didn't. This is like connections, but for 2,025 items to sort into 45 groups of 45 at 10:45. Also, Navy, I wanted to make a note of this. This is my last stream before I change time zones from you. We're desynced by an hour. I hope Navy's here too. They may have gone to bed. And Stump, I don't know if or when your daylight savings is, but daylight savings soon. Be aware. Time slots may change. Oh. I can go in. You have no daylight savings? I'm jealous. Dmitry Medvedev deleted those back in the 2000s. I'm so jealous! We had a thing! We had a fucking referendum. And it was a period of time before I could vote. And so I wasn't allowed to vote no. I'm so tired of daylight savings. I really, really am. I don't know why we have them. I don't need to save any daylight. The daylight is good. I'm happy with the amount of daylight we have. Please, let us get rid of daylight saving. Okay, so I can get to here. But I don't know that that does us any good. I need to be here and stop being wall. I think that yellow cube is stuck on the wall where it is. Yeah. Unless I can do anything fancy with it as a wall piece, doesn't seem like it. Stump, I'm so jealous. I don't like daylight savings. I'm gonna have to wake up an hour early. Makes all my time zone math way more complicated. The Brits change it after we do. Okay, so I can do like this and have that. But we don't have the cube in place. There's something I'm missing here. Okay, what am I missing here? I need to get something here. This cube is on the wall and... oh. Will that work? I could pick up that cube. No, because then the cube would just get stuck. Okay, this cube is on the wall. It is there forever. It's not moving. Oh. Oh, me. Silly, silly me. Okay, I am wall. I need to be cube. In order to be cube. Ah. So I can go in. Then, like that. Ah, hold on. I need to be... There needs to be a wall here. Now I can be cube. Okay. This is shaped like a key. I make such an adorable wall. And I even change colors. How spectacular. "2025 is awfully crazy about 1, famous people I've never heard of, 2, Beatles songs, and 3, American presidents." Yeah. I've been trying to do it without Googling anything, and let me tell you, it's tough. So I can't really possess this guy without getting stuck in the corner, so... Is this possession like Super Mario Odyssey hat style? Kinda. I don't know, I don't think Patrick wears a hat. I see. Okay, and now I can go in. Oh, wait. And then I need a wall there. Hold on. Can I do that? Can I get a wall can I do that? Can I pull her down, as it were? Crow is talking about picking up, as it were, as like a thing he says, and I gotta admit, that is probably me. I probably did that. Okay, I don't think I can get a wall here and not be it. So if I do that... Oh, but you know where I probably can get a wall? No, because how am I supposed to get anything down here? I need to do that. I need a wall in the way. The best I can do is that. Okay. What am I doing? I need to get these things down into that pit. This is fine. But the second I try and push the other one up, we're stuck. We can't push wall around. So all we can do is leapfrog like so. So I don't think we can go down. What we could try doing is something like that. Okay, let me think. Not that. I don't do that. I do that. I do that. To allow myself to become a wall. Top of that one. I do the same over here. Or at the bottom of that one, at the top of this one. Then I can do this. Cute. We missed this one. I was like, oh, what's so hard? I see. But that's no good, because we need that out. So what... How do walls make this possible? How did more walls make it possible to get the cube out? Because we need this with that. If we shove it in, then we're hooped. That's no good. Ah. So if I do this, what do we need to do? We need to have a wall on this part of the cube. And then I need to be able to get out and become the other wall. Need to make that cube shovable. See, that's no good. But we are getting somewhere. Ah. Oh boy. Oh. No walls out here. Okay. Oh, I can go through. That's a wall. That's cute. Okay. So, what do we need to do? We need to put something... We need to put a cube in both of these. In order to do that, I believe we need a wall at the edge of the cube. Let's not screw that up. Good. 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 This way. Oh. We can make a way out. And then we need to somehow move. Oh, no we don't. What we need to do is this. Block the wall. But then be ourselves again. Ah. And I see just how to do so. Wonderful. Okay. Clone and the real deal. We gotta pull him away from the wall. Wait. We just... Yeah, okay. Overthinking it. We missed another one. Jeez, what is going on with us tonight? And by us, I mean me. Okay. 2 cubes. This one. That one. Wall needs to be below. That's easy enough. We just need to do this. Different order. Okay. Right idea, wrong execution. How do I fix that? if we want to get in there, what do we want to do? We want the wall to be here. And when the wall is here, we want to be the cube. So we need to be able to push against the cube somehow. That works. I can shove against it like that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that just does it, doesn't it? Shit. Overthinking, again. Always. We got it. Now, for more of the same. Cube maneuvering. Except then the wall isn't where I need it to be, so I don't really know what the point of that exercise was. We need the wall to be... We want it to be like here or here. Thinking, okay. We can shove against like that and have a wall at the bottom. And now this wall cannot pick anything up. This cube. Does that help? Not really. Great. Okay, hold on. We need a wall here or here. Or perhaps I'm wrong. No. No, I think I'm right. Okay. How do we get a wall here? Does this work? Oops. No. No, because I'm moving as soon as it's trying to shove that guy. Okay. This is infuriating. It's so easy to get a wall in the wrong spot. And I can't get in. Hold on. This is probably not the solution, but I am just going to... We're gonna explore a little. Yeah, this is definitely not the solution. So now we can't get this out. Is there any way to get... Technically, yes, if we get the wall in there. Because if we put the wall... This is not the right solution, but if we put the wall in here... And we had this in here... Okay. This is maybe the solution, actually. Now I'm looking at it, maybe it is the solution. Because it lets us have solid walls on every side of the thing. So we go in here, now we have walls on all sides. We can shove. Lovely. Okay, and now... Okay, we do that in a better way, perhaps. Yeah. So the problem is if we put the green cube on the edge, it's stuck there. The green box is on the edge, it's stuck there unless the blue one can come out before it's on the edge. But if it did, then having the wall would be useless. Or we wouldn't even have it. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. And I can't just use this as the one at the wall because I need to be... You know? I gotta switch to it. Is there really no way to get it off the wall? If the blue one is out and, like, in here, then we can shove it out. And just cycle the green one through. But if the blue one is on its own edge, then it's stuck there. Which is where it would be if we shoved the blue one out of the green one right now. So I'm missing something. What am I missing? Think. No, because there's no wall there. I was like, oh, it's so obvious. If I just do this, then it'll be pushed out into the blue anyway. No. Oh, this is frustrating. Frustrating me. Okay. We have it here. Like so. If we... I feel like this is a red herring. Being able to do this. Because it gets me very, very close to being able to put the wall under one of these two. But I can't quite get there. Okay. How would I do this? Maybe one of those here. The clone here. This here will go here. This wall will be under. That's the goal we're going towards. It's symmetrical, so either should be good. So how do we get there? Okay. So we could do that. To get a wall at the bottom. Does that help? Or at the side, does that help us? We could do the same to get a wall at the bottom. Okay. Now there's a wall here. Does that help in any way, shape, or form? Oh, I feel like I've spent like 10 minutes on this one puzzle. This is brutal. I feel like I wanted a wall there before, but now I don't remember my train of thought as to why. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that there must be a way to get a wall. Ah, okay. Here's what I'm thinking. If there's a wall at the bottom, and I go in here. No. There's a wall at the bottom, and I go in here, then I can turn into the wall. And then... No. I think I want to do this, but then I can't be the wall again. So I could get that into the right spot. Ah. No, still doesn't work, because now I can't get in there. I can do that, but that doesn't really help, now does it? Oh. Yeah, it does and doesn't, because I need to be in there for it to count as me. Oh my god, this is infuriating. We're so close. Please, just let me in. Okay. I need to be able to get into that cube alive. No soulless husk in there. Which means there must be a wall where I am now. Non-negotiable. I can do it. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god. I am silly. I'm so sorry if everybody else saw that and was screaming at me, because that was painful. Okay. I am a hashtag. Oh, the dots mean I can be. Yes, I am feeling some tiredness. The dots mean I can be. The 3. Very hearable. Okay, 3 is not supposed to be there. Okay, well, what the hell? Oh, right, okay. I need to be here. And a block needs to be here. Let me restart this. Oh, I've been doing like 3-hour streams lately, so. Okay. So that's that. I need to be in 3, so I need to be 2. No. I need to be 2. But I gotta be 3 as well. Bring it down. Okay. I think that will work. No, because I need to be 3. Or no, I need to be 2. So how did I get the wall here? On the right side? And can I get it on the left? Let's just undo a whole lot and see how I did that. Okay. So I just need to do that. Okay. We're good. So I must be 2. Wait. I'm 2. I need to get into 3. I see. Okay. Can't say I'm a fan of the ASCII puzzles. They are awful confusing. Infinite exit. How are we doing? 249 solved. Not bad. So. We're playing with exits, are we? Oh. The only way out. I see. So if I do that, and then I shove all of these out. Oh, but I can't shove all of them out. I can only shove a few of them out into infinity. So the name of the game is infinity. Break time. Ah, but we're doing so good. Okay. I'll be back in 4 minutes, and then I probably won't go too much longer, but I want to play more. BRB. Alrighty. So I think what we do is this. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I see. So it only acts... You can't shove cubes into cubes when you're in infinity. There are no open walls in infinity. My bad. Not what we wanted to do. There. Okay, already infinity. Meaning I can come out but I can't go back in. Interesting. We do this. Where does the infinity come out? Oh. Okay. Kinda strange how that works. So yeah, that's not really what we're after. We can't... Oh, but you know what we can do? Is put that out. But yeah, blame any tiredness sounding on the... the weather more than anything else. Okay. Yeah. That's not gonna work. It's gotta be you that comes out into infinity. So what does this puzzle look like at the start? This. Blue won't be able to go anywhere. We do that. Okay. Expected behavior. Lovely. We have a clone, we have an infinity, we have many things. So many. Can't go in. If we enter that, we are where we are. But if we do this... Excuse the hiccup. I think we may just be stuck. Oh. That's silly. I know how to deal with that. We just have to hop out. Except, no. Because if we hop out, we can't get back in. Well, actually, we are in. We never left. No. Okay, how does the clone play into this? No. Oh. By letting us take it back from the edge. Now we can shove that down. Except we're gonna scoot it over by one more. Shove that down. Bring that down. There. And with that, we should probably call it, although I'm really, I don't like leaving these partially done, you know? Okay. I wanted to get above. That would require moving this up. Can that be done? It's a one-way trip. We can push it out, go out the side, and then go up. Good. Except, as per usual, we should have given ourselves a little more wiggle room. Now, we can push it out. To the side. Out. And up. Lovely. Paradox, paradox, cause a chain of paradoxes. Ah! Wait, I want to bring out the infinity as well. Come out here with us. Ha! Okay. Not really what we wanted, but we got it. So that green is a clone. I can enter it wherever and be fine. We will do... Oh. Wait. Yeah. No. So that's not how we get that one in there. Okay. How do we use the clone then? Because the way we're gonna use that infinity is by bringing this to the edge and doing that. And anything that crosses this edge will go into the infinity zone there. Could it be the clone? Possibly. Okay. But now... Ah. Now we have that we move over here. And we do that. Ah, lovely. Okay. We got that one out. How do we get out to infinity here? Ah. Good. Infinity is this orange cube. So if I place it inside, then I bring the blue one with me. I'm good. Okay. I see. That's gonna have to come with me. And then... Oh, actually, we're gonna put it into position. We're going to bring it through so that we can have an infinity. And then I think we're stuck here. Yeah, because now the only other clone is on the other side. So we can do that, but we're still there. How do we get an infinity without this leaving? Yeah, even putting it in there is no good. Oh, but you know what we can do? It's that. Then shit, wait. There's gotta be a way to do this. Possibly I should stop because I'm tired, but that's silly. So I can come through here, and I can come through here. Pretty good progress today, very true. If I wanted to get the blue cube there, I would need an infinity going on. Because I can put that not there, but right up close. But I don't know how to make a paradox here without ruining my ability to get back. What if I bring this? What if I bring this with me? I don't think that helps either. Maybe it does. Now, I can do this. Get out here. And now all that's left is that center square. Now, how to do that? If I... Hold on. Ah. Now I just have my normal-ass portal back. So I can infinity there. And we're good. Okay. One more. Ooh, I get to be a wall. So say I'd like to be a wall. Wait, other way. Okay. So if I do that... There's nothing out there. What am I doing? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to be a wall. How do I be this wall? If I put it on edge, it'll come out at the infinity. Yeah. Okay. Let's think. I can enter into the clone at any time. I can't leave from it. I can only leave from the real one or infinity. If the entrance of the real one is not accessible. So, that did get me there, but that's not really a solution. I am a wall now. At the very least. But what I actually need to be able to do is become a wall and leave. If I were to do this now. There we go. Okay, cutting myself off, no more. No matter how badly I want to. Really briefly, you can see we have 264 puzzles solved. Pretty good. I will quit out of the game, and we'll find someone to raid. Oh, that's a fun game. Oh, G-Man is live. He's playing Slay the Spire, too. Didn't this game just come out? That's sick. Alrighty. We're gonna raid G-Man, because it's been so long since we've gotten to raid G-Man. I'll be back on Monday. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing Parabox or not. I want to. I can tell you already, I want to. But I also want to play Minecraft, especially if I can get fishy on the server, because if we can talk... I need to work out how my Geiger counter thing is going to work. I have vague ideas, I need to do some testing, and that requires I have time at the computer where I'm not just screwing around, because today I spent, like, probably 4 hours embroidering, and I've got nothing done. I got less than nothing done. I spent those 4 hours taking stitches out, because I'm indecisive, and I didn't trust my own judgment, and now I have to change a color after doing a lot of work with that color. Anyway, I'll be back on Monday. No promises for Minecraft, but I'll see. I'll see how I feel on Monday. The Parabox has kinda got me. Anyway, go say hi to G-Man. Goodbye! Alrighty. Good night, VOD watchers. That's not how I normally say that. Good night.